and cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you would.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, I've been promised you guys this interview with MONIECE Slaughter from Love and Hip Hop LA, and she's here. Okay. So let's take care of the business of this channel really quick. If you want to join my tribe, please stay on my site. Go ahead and subscribe, like the video, share the video, comment in the comment section if you're tuning in late. Let's play the intro and let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every day wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
MONIECE, what's up, friend?
Hold on, my backyard is trying to. Ooh, where's the backyard? Hold on, y'all. Okay, whatever. Fuck the backyard.
What's up, friend?
Let me take a sip of mine.
Let me take a sip of mine too.
Cheers, friend.
I feel like it's gonna get messy. What's up, friend?
How are you?
I am doing great. How are you? Where have you been?
Surviving.
We haven't seen you in a very long time.
I know. Well, I've been surviving, and then people haven't seen me now because what the fuck is up with my bang? Not the bang.
The bang.
I like this color, but I don't know what's going on with this. I probably tried to fix it. You know, I was supposed to curl my to-go wig for you last night, friend, but
you gave me a whole description of what you're going to be giving me, and then it was a whole different situation.
I was going to do some. I had makeup scheduled today, actually, and I canceled it. But anyway, yeah, I just been surviving, you know. And then Glorilla decided to, you know, she wanted to be a fake gangsta and have my page deleted. So
let's get into that. I wasn't even trying to jump into everything real quick, but let's get into that. What's going on with you and Glorilla?
Before I give Nan bitch no type of shine, can we talk about my book?
However you want to order this. I was going to
it's your show. I just wanted to get that out the motherfucking way so we can get to the tea.
I feel like we should like put it on a good note at the end with the book part. But if you want to do it now, we can do it.
Well, it's your show, so whatever.
Oh, and I want to say happy birthday, Miss Bernice. She's one of my subscribers. I want to say happy birthday, Miss Bernice. Love her.
Happy birthday, Miss Bernice. So anyway, about this little raggedy, scrappy, scrawny butter snipe. Basically, I'm tired of talking about her for real. I really am. But basically, I had left a public comment.
Okay.
And I want to make this very clear. I left a public comment on a public forum about a public matter that she and her producer made public. that several other verified accounts had commented on
I did see that. I
public
seen that.
across multiple public platforms, right?
Right.
Well, for whatever reason, Nostrilla was bothered by me.
Mm-hmm.
So she slid into my DMs,
Mm-hmm.
talking crazy, talking about my child in custody. So first, that right there, that told me you're a fan. Because anytime you slide into my DMs or come into my comment section or whatever, and you're talking about a Love and Hip Hop storyline, you've been watching me for a plethora of years. Let's talk about it.
Right.
Okay? And you're what, prepubescent? I don't know how old he is. So yeah. So clearly you grew up watching me from the trenches of Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
And you were bothered by me because you liked me. You were a fan of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I still try to keep it cute. She's talking about you can't whoop me, you old hoe. Okay, now look here. Look here. I might be old. Very well seasoned and marinated up in this motherfucker. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Talking about my child.
Right.
Okay. So I guess
But you also complimented her before all this happened, though.
yes. I didn't and
So,
it's gonna be very clear. When I said she was cute,
mm-hmm.
I wasn't talking about her physical.
Oh, okay.
Not cute. But it's her personality, like her I have to choose this word wisely. She seems a little educationally inflicted.
Okay.
Afflicted.
Okay.
She seems a little, like maybe she rode the magic school bus to school, if she even went to school. And so all of that, the fact that she's always aloof
Mm-hmm.
and loose-lipped, and it's very hard to understand her. It's like, it's like this. When a puppy is so ugly, it's cute. Like one of them little rescue puppies, and it's like really cute. It's like, oh, I feel so bad. You're so cute. You know what I'm saying? Like on mangy and shit. But it's like, oh, look at you. Let's get you home and get you fixed up. And then you give it a bath, and you wipe the stuff from his eyes, and you trim him up so you can see him, and you put like maybe you trim the tail and leave the fuzz on the end. You know what I'm saying? Like leave the hair at the tip of it. And it's still like, but it's cleaned up now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now she got dentures. And I'm the last person to talk about somebody's teeth because mine is on the way. But now she got some dentures, some new helmets, and it's just like, oh, they cleaned you up. Look how cute you are, you little slow poke. That's what I meant when I said she was cute. But I did speak. I was talking about her personality, but yeah. So I did compliment her first. So
They do say that she sounds like somebody's uncle. So.
What you mean?
I never said that. That's what I've been hearing in the streets.
The streets been talking, but whatever. So the Meta Streets told me she reported the DMs. Now here's what's so crazy.
Okay.
When everything happened, I was actually walking into the studio. For everybody who want to talk shit, yes, I sing down. Fuck what you think and fuck what you heard and fuck all y'all. Y'all just don't like me, and that's cool.
Can I go on a tangent for that real quick? Can I just talk about that real quick? Yo, MONIECE sent me some stuff yesterday, y'all. Fucking amazing. Outside of that, I already heard the stuff that she already have released before. Stream Petty, by the way. But MONIECE sent me some stuff yesterday. My God. Like what you sent me, I don't know why this is not. Why is it not here yet?
Well, it's not here because life took I was derailed for a while.
Okay.
But yeah, so she decided, that she was gonna have my shit deleted, and the Meta Streets told me she reported the DMs, and I had been reported for sending unwanted message requests or messages to a private person. And they then broke down, according to their definition, what they consider to be a private person. And that is a person who has neither gained the attention of the news or the public by way of their actions or public profession. Now let's break that down.
Okay.
private person, according to Meta, is a person who has not gained the attention of the news, but I commented on the news site.
Okay.
Or the public. All the public was there. Right alongside me in the comment section.
Okay.
By way of their actions, it was her actions along with her producer and her being on live that went viral.
Right.
By way of their actions or public profession. And she's a whole male rapper out here.
Not a whole male rapper.
Oh, neither one of us fit the description of a private person. What? Sorry, wait, let me fix my band. I feel like they're crooked. I'm not readjusting to go with. Hold on, bitch. No, they're not crooked. Just one side is bumped and the other side isn't. But she a whole male. He a whole male rapper out here.
Not a whole male rapper.
Like, yeah. Little Liquor Ross. The fuck?
Let me break it down. Emotional walls. Okay, break it down. All right. So
it's fuck him for life.
Did you know her? I was about to say him. Did you know her at all before this?
No. He and I had never, we weren't following each other. We were not acquaintances. I never liked his music.
Why did you follow her?
So you know what I think it was? I think when I told him, okay, he's a snake, talking about his producer.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, he's a snake.
Mm-hmm.
You got. Should have known your business. And it is true though. If it weren't for FNF, we wouldn't know you. And by we, I mean the masses. Right. What good is it if you never make it off the stoop in Memphis?
Well, everybody has their hit song, so I agree with that. You
see what I'm saying? Like, that's the one that put her on the map. Like, niggas is like, oh, we only know you because you're Fizz's baby mama. And you're like, okay, and y'all hate me so much you paid me. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but bitch, you were that bothered by little old me. Get out of here, Glorilla. I can't take it.
So since you said that, let's talk about this. Why do you feel like people hate you so much?
They feel like I'm messy. They feel like I throw the rock and hide my hand. They feel like I like to play the victim. They feel like I'm the bitter baby mama. They feel like I always want to make something about me. And the problem is motherfuckers don't really know what goes on
behind the scenes,
behind closed doors. So it'd be a lot of shit that actually is about me.
I never felt that way.
I'm not making it. No, I'm saying like there's so many things that go on behind the scenes that when motherfuckers is like, oh, stop making it about you. Do you know the phone call I just got? Do you know the text conversations I've been having for days, weeks, months with certain people? No, shut the fuck. It is about me.
Yeah.
And just because the motherfucker came to the internet and didn't put a name on it, don't mean it's not about me.
So I want to say this real quick, y'all. Like when I first met MONIECE, I literally was like on Twitter. I was like, yo, I want to interview you. MONIECE was like, I'm coming to Atlanta. I'm coming to the radio station. It was not close to you, right?
Oh my, tell him about that, friend.
It wasn't close to you, but she still drove all the way there. She was like, she was like, I got 30 minutes. And I was like,
I was so mad.
Huh?
I was so mad when I got
so mad. She was like, I got like 30 minutes. And then was like, okay, I got probably like an hour.
Yeah, because
it was like,
my body clock is 3 hours behind. And so I had the Love and Hip Hop people doing my hair and makeup, and them niggas already know how I get down from coast to coast. I do not like glam. So I gotta be in glam for what's 4 o'clock in the morning for me. And then I pull up the GPS and that bitch said like an hour and 27 minutes and it's 8 o'clock, which is 5 o'clock in the morning for me. I
had no idea where you were staying though.
I was in the middle of Buckhead, bitch.
I had no idea, but I was just like, okay, she's coming, y'all. I know it was late. Like I told you, like even when you're supposed to come the first time, I was like, this is not new for me, so I got this. We're good. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it together. So it was like I got 30 minutes, and then he was like, okay, I can stay like an hour, then an hour and like an hour and 30 minutes. Like you stayed for a very long time because she was having a good time. So
Yeah,
I don't like when it comes to you and your timing. I'm like, it's MONIECE.
Yeah, but you know, eventually I did have to go because
Yeah,
crap was blowing my back.
no, you stayed way longer than I thought you was going to stay.
Yeah, but I had to go get my back blown out. So I was like, yeah, it's cool. I'm not mad at y'all no more, but I gotta go. Scrap waiting on me.
I want to thank the candy shop for sending me the super sticker real quick. But go ahead.
Hey, the candy shop. But yeah, so that was that with Glorilla. So I think he was just mad because I said if it worked for FNF, we wouldn't know you. But here's my thing.
Okay.
Y'all drink that, right? Like if we let's say we eat and then she left over food and then I let my nut on my fries. I wear black panties because they hide the dookie stains better, and I feel like every woman goes through that. No, no, we don't drink nut. We don't eat nut off French. We don't eat nutty fries, and bitch, we're not walking around with skid marks. This who y'all jumped me in the comments for. A dirty, bruh, that mouth, she got to be breathing these. That butt got to be Putin BV. And that pussy got to be howling the clap. Something got to be going on. Because how you walking around with dookie stains in your... And drinking nut, you got thrush. You got...
So what's going on with Instagram? Are they gonna give you your page back?
I'm not even gonna talk about it.
You're not gonna talk about it?
I was on nobody trying to hate from behind the scenes.
Okay. So let's move on to something that's been happening after this. Lil Fizz.
My child is home, so I said what I said on Twitter.
I just want to read.
I did not confirm or deny my child is home, so I want to hear nothing about what I said. I know what I said.
I just want to read it, and then we were there. You said,
turn you down.
Oh, you said, so look, I was at home minding my business, working. I still am. I woke up and as my hood niggas, hottie, and now I'm about to go to sleep as a holy niggas baby mama. I feel like I'm stuck in the projects version of Cinderella. Man, life comes at you fast. Stay dangerous, ladies. No comments on that.
Except my son is home. I don't have any comments on that.
I just had to read it. Because people want to know.
Life comes at you fast. Stay dangerous. Because you really could wake up like a whole project nigga like Lil Hottie, you know what I'm saying? And then you could really be going to sleep like.
All right. So we're moving on.
Yeah, the only thing I got to say about that, like when I said because everybody was confused about when I said I feel like I'm the project version of the Cinderella movie.
They feel like you verified that was him.
I never confirmed anything. I just saw what I saw, and I saw what who everyone was saying it was, and so I just was like, oh shit, that's crazy. Like this is like Cinderella. Like she woke up, you know what I'm saying, like in the dungeon, and then she got to be a princess, and then boom, it was like before the clock struck midnight, I was back to being
right. But just to clarify, you were not verifying that was him.
I don't.
Okay. Because everybody was like, oh, MONIECE came out. I was like, I got to hit you up because I'm like, I don't think that MONIECE verified that, but let me ask you.
No. And again, my son is home, so that's really, I don't play with that. But what I will say is this, like, I want everybody to I want everyone to wrap their minds around something that they seem to just refuse to want to believe.
Mm-hmm.
January 8th of this upcoming year, my son will be 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He was born in 2010. I was pregnant in 2009. We were not together when I found out I was pregnant. So we are approaching 2020 motherfucking 3.
Okay.
We were not the baby and mama, baby daddy duo.
Mm-hmm.
Once I left because everybody also seems to be perplexed, confused, and refused. There seems to be a refusal to understand that I left. So once I left, we were not the baby mama, baby daddy duo that, oh, friend, I should have eaten something. These 3 little sips got me tips off. But yeah, we were not the duo that came back together and was hunching and playing house. It was done. You feel what I'm saying? So I actually have been learning through my trauma therapy that I'm the type of person that will suppress, block, and push through. Because growing up, I really wasn't given any other option. There was no other option for me but to just, this is life, suck it up, compartmentalize it, and go on. But the problem is I'm actually I'm hypersensitive, and I am emotional. So I'm not always able to emotionally compartmentalize, right? Unless I have an agenda. When I love somebody, when I'm with somebody, there is no agenda there. You know what I'm saying? So when I had my son, my dad was like, well, this is what single moms have been doing since the beginning of time. Basically, suck it up and get over it. You have a kid now and you chose that. So I want to hear it type shit. You know, so I just was like, I don't remember what his member looks like. I never saw his.
Can I ask you some very petty questions?
Not if they're going to be about. No. I'm just saying, I want everyone to realize it's been 13 years since I've seen that man's member, and seeing your nigga walk to the shower ain't the same as seeing his asshole. I've never seen the hole.
So you never seen it. Okay. So then that would answer all my questions that I had. Okay. Then we're done. We got it. We got it. Okay. All right. So.
And stop calling me a bitter baby mama, y'all, because I'm not.
I never thought you was a bitter baby mama.
Oh, no.
But for the people that are watching this, me and Moniece have already talked a long time ago. I don't think I've ever posted that interview. I posted like clips of it, but I never did that. But if y'all hear Monique's story, it's very interesting. I love your story.
Interview, friend?
I never posted it. I did it on the radio show, but I never like put it on YouTube. And I said I'm gonna do it after I talk to you because I never posted that.
You need to. I thought you had posted the whole thing.
I never did, but I'm going to after this though. So because I feel like for me meeting you, like it was just so dope, and I feel like it was more relatable. You know, watching you on TV versus meeting in real life was different.
Yeah, I'm very. You know, what's crazy is a lot of people don't understand that before TV. Okay, tidbit. I think we might have discussed this before, but along my mental health journey.
Wait. Tell about the you were talking about something.
Wait, where are you?
Huh?
Where are you?
I'm here. Where are you?
I don't know.
I see you.
I can't see you.
I can see you.
Holy fuck. Wait, friend.
You can't see me?
No, I have no the fuck idea where you fucking went. This is crazy.
Man, I can see you still. Like you're still. Everybody can see you still.
I don't give a fuck. I can't see you. Like how I'm supposed to do this and I can't see. That takes all the fun out of it.
No, we can all still see you.
I don't give a damn. The hell? Where did it go?
I don't know. I don't know where you're at. We can all still see you.
Just be quiet. I can't see.
All right.
No, you know what I mean. It's like when you're in the car and they like turn it down. I can't see. Like, what does the music have any motherfucking thing to do with you being able to goddamn see? Friend, this is crazy. Okay, hold on.
I wanted you to talk about something though.
Oh.
You can see me now?
Yeah.
All right. Yo, remember you were talking to us about the music industry stuff and the something spreadsheets or something like that?
Split sheets.
The split sheets, yes. Talk about that because I wanted people to hear you talk about that because I forgot who it was. Who you were? Was it Glorilla? Now you frozen.
I'm not frozen.
Oh, okay. I thought you was froze. Who was you talking about that with? It was something about the split sheets. And I was like, no, Moniece would know she talks about because she talked about on my show before.
It's Glorilla.
talk about the split sheets and things like that, because I did play that on my channel before, but I want you to talk about it now so people understand that you know what you're talking about.
What you looking for, Stink? It's upstairs by my bed. You're getting cereal? You said I didn't buy cereal.
They said, not your bob ain't stiff. You looking good as fuck, friend, by the way.
I'm trying, friend. I'm trying. I thought she said I didn't buy cereal. So where is it then? So the cereal box is in your room.
No, people was like, I was like, no, MONIECE is my friend. Like, I love MONIECE to death. And it was like, I don't think you know her, because when he went through the interview, he didn't do it. I said, no, MONIECE went to sleep. I'm the same way, so I'm good. But I was like, I'm going to redo it. I'm glad that I did it now because so much stuff has happened. But I'm glad that you're here now, so you can, you know.
Sorry, Stink was talking about, he left a cereal box in his room.
Oh.
I didn't buy cereal. I was like,
but tell people that I know you.
He does know me. In real life.
Yes, in real life.
We talk about some things.
Absolutely.
Just yesterday, we was talking about some stuff. Okay, so the split.
Make It Make Sense said, she looks great. MONIECE is my all-time favorite from the entire franchise.
Thank you. Make It Make Sense. Okay, so the split sheets. But first of all, I got to shout friend out because I am, you know, I'm in a slight emotional low. Mm-hmm. You know, depression has no look. It doesn't describe.
Yeah, none at all.
Friend was like, look, we got to get this interview on the books because you gave me a date and then you just disappeared. I was like, look, friend, I'm wrong. You're right.
But I did not judge you from that.
He never judged me
at all.
But I said, you know what you got to do? You got to remit $40 to my Cash App for my libations.
And what I do?
Immediately.
What I do?
Immediately. And I heard the bathwater splish splashing. Okay. And I was like, yeah, even in his little bathwater. Okay, so split sheets.
Don't tell my business. Just tell yours.
You was self-caring.
I was self-caring. I like that. I like that.
You told on yourself, and I said you was just self-caring and trying to clean up. But anyway, so split sheet. So basically, a split sheet is a form of musical legal documentation. Right. And nobody who ever, whether I don't care, knowing what I know and making my own mistakes. I don't care if you have a label, a production company, a manager, if you're fully independent, some pseudo-independent, whatever it is. I feel like handle your business. So a split sheet basically assigns publishing splits, master splits, and between producers, composers, and songwriters, and engineers. And so here's the thing. Not everybody who writes a song is considered a composer. A producer, according to music law and theory, is automatically going to get 50% of the publishing. So publishing means every time that record is streamed on Apple, Tidal, Spotify, Deezer, YouTube, now TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Music. That's the publishing part, right?
Right. So
music law and theory, their theory is that without the producer, let's take Glorilla and Hit Kid. He produced that track, right? And this is what I said in the comment. So he sat down and he made a beat. Now, he's considered a producer. Now, let's say he brings you in. Like, yo, why don't you do the keys? Or why don't you do the drum pattern? Or why don't you do the snare? Why don't you find the clap? Why don't you do... They are co-producers. Now, his 50% is up to him to determine how much of his 50% publishing you're going to receive for co-producing. Now, if Glorilla come in there and she's writing, right, That other 50% initially is going to belong to her.
Right.
Now, if she puts a melody of
On his beat.
Dookie Street Free, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He put that melody to those words. She's a composer.
Right.
Now, let's say she gets in the booth and I'm sitting in the control room and her veneers are too big. She's slurring and that hook is too wordy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why don't you replace, Dookie Street Free with just,
not Dookie Street Free.
Yeah, why don't you take the word streak out and put just I'm Dookie Free, right?
Yes.
I'm a writer. I'm not
real quick. I want to thank Toria for sending me a super chat and California Cutie for sending me a super chat because they sent me some money when I'm doing this.
But yeah, so I'm then a writer. Or if I say let's remove Dookie Streak Free, take the word streak out and just put Dookie ass. I replace streak with ass. I'm considered a writer, not a composer. I didn't put his melody there. I just swapped out a word. Now it's up to her to say, you took out streak, replaced it with ass, I'm going to give you 2% publishing.
Right.
Right? Now the masters is something totally different. Commercial, movie soundtracks. If I do a documentary and I use that song and then I put it on YouTube, YouTube's going to say UMG, Universal Music Group, owns this content. So you can post this video, but you won't be able to monetize off this video at all because Universal Music Group owns that record.
Mm.
That's masters. So if you go into a studio and you did not pay for the beat, you did not pay for your engineer, you did not pay for the studio time, and then on top of it, you walk out of that studio and you leave that record or any file of that record on that studio's computer, they own your masters.
It's very true. That's very true. That's very true.
So when you walk out of every studio, my engineer always puts my records, all the files, the audio file, the track file, audio file, template settings that I like on my mic. We put all that back on an external hard drive and we scrub the cookies. My files are not, you won't find them on on any studio computer that I've ever, from any studio I've ever been in and recorded in. They don't have them. They're on my hard drive, they're on my engineer's hard drive, and they're on my vocal producer's hard drive. We are the only three with those master files. And part of the reason I haven't dropped the music you're talking about, aside from being derailed, is I'm determined to own all my masters. Right now, I own 50% of the masters from that album.
Monice, give me 1 second because we got to fix some things. We got over 103 people in here. We only have 67 likes. So let's play the intro. Let's play 60 seconds. We're gonna come back because I'm not doing that part. Like, we're giving exclusive tea. So give me a sec. We're gonna give me 1 minute.
How we get these
I'm feeling cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you.
We back. And I got your text, so we're good.
Okay.
What
happened? Nobody no more?
I need the likes to match the people that's in the damn chat. Because if you can't, I ain't doing it.
Well, when people don't like if it's not like me being messy and petty, people.
Yes. It just turns something different. Hold on, I got another super chat. Make It Make Sense says, what was Moniece thinking when KK popped over her Molly Wop?
You really injure her?
Did she really
Okay.
injure her?
Can I answer that?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, I love KK. That's my OG lover still to this day. She mad at me right now, but I love her. And she only mad at me because I keep disappearing and she can't find me. But when she hopped over, so what happened was I got squished. I actually don't know who injured me. I got squished and there was an elbow in my titty. And I have a capsule in this titty. And so that I was about
KK?
I don't know who it was. KK hopped over me to punch on Pooh.
Mm.
I was drunk. That was my first time drinking, friend, and I was drunk off the Hennessy. KK got me liking Hennessy. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching. I'm in between them and I'm just looking, and they going back and forth, and I'm like, ooh.
Wait,
like
so you cool with KK?
Yeah.
All right. So you know I'm about to ask you next.
What?
The family reunion.
What about
it? I told you cuss me out.
Yeah, what about it?
Why won't you go to that?
Because the fuck I said no. Why you trying to put that on me?
Moniece, I actually want you to go.
I'm not listen, if the check listen.
Oh, the check's not good.
I don't know.
Well, find out. Find out what it's like.
Look, they've asked me to go.
Thank you, Pink Dynamite, for the super sticker. Go ahead.
They've asked me to go all 3 seasons. I did not go the first one for obvious reasons. Second one, I was like, okay, but then I guess they switched some stuff around, and they weren't going to bring Masika anymore.
But so Chrissy was on this season, and I told you I love me some Chrissy. I told you that yesterday when I talked to you. You don't like Chrissy?
No, I don't know her.
I said I told you yesterday I watched it because Chrissy was on there, but I want you to go because they've been making peace.
That's cool, but you know, I don't know what the check is like because I never get that far. I get the holding agreement.
Well, find out what the check is like.
Friend, you gotta listen.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Be quiet.
I might not be ready to make peace with certain situations, like last season, not the one that's airing now, but the one before that, when they called me, I said, listen, I'm grieving. And this is my first tragic loss, and it has shattered, rattled, shaken, broken me. And there's just some stuff that I don't know if I'm going to be capable of hearing, respecting, mending, fixing. Like, yes, I have a new outlook on life, but it's some bitches that I still feel like they gotta feel me.
Now, who do you not want to make peace with?
It's not that I don't want to make peace. It was that I was so hurt at that particular juncture in my life that I didn't know if I was going to be able to turn the other cheek. Because, like, even though I'm made in his image, I'm not him, and I'm at that point I was out of emotional cheeks to turn. But I was very much willing to slap somebody else's cheeks if I had to. And I wasn't.
But I'm saying from the show, like, who would you not be able to make peace with?
I still feel like I gotta, it's only one person I really feel like I still need to tussle with. Please
don't say Brooke Valentine.
No.
Okay. Then I'm cool with that.
No, a Buick. Me and a Buick.
I'm gonna tell you right now on this live, I want to talk to Brooke Valentine so much.
I love Brooke.
I love me some Brooke Valentine.
I love Brooke, but yeah, I still feel like a Buick and we got one more round in us.
Who's a Buick? And make it make sense that Team Moniece and Masika, messiness and mimosas.
Yes. So a Buick is the little dusty 2-wheeler that stalked and haunted my good sis, Masika.
Who is that?
I'm not saying her name. Come on now.
Text it to me.
Okay.
Text it to me. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna text it to you right now. You're gonna be
shout out to my ex-husband. He's in here. So Deb, you are amazing.
What interview?
Huh?
Was he there when I came?
No.
Okay. Hey, husband, I'm
That's
sorry.
my husband, though. Shout out to him.
Okay, I just texted to you. I don't know how you didn't get that.
I just got it. Oh, let's talk about this after we get off of this.
Yes. Okay.
Because that's weird. It's very weird. So I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Wasn't that odd? And then you attacked me, Nia, everybody.
Why somebody say it in the chat?
Because they know. I said a Buick, the only dusty two-wheeler that came all the way from one end of the country to the other end of the country to stop my Masika. For what? And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Because God is real, and I don't need him smacking me out the pearly gates. I'm already.
But you don't think that there's no peace between y'all?
I didn't say it was no peace. I said we got one more tussle.
No, so I'm asking that. Is there peace between you guys at all?
Listen, I can make peace with a person without ever having to speak.
Okay.
I can also make peace with my decisions, how I choose to handle people without ever having to speak to them again. So if that's the problem with the Love and Hip Hop franchise. There are certain things like, and it's again, you want to label people messy and we're always looking for attention and trying to stay relevant and looking for a new 15-minute come up. Like, no, fam, check this out.
Yeah.
Other than political and social matters.
So you don't think that she's doing it for the show?
Most of us are quiet on the internet.
Okay.
We're quiet in other words, when you get into a Love and Hip Hop setting, these things that you normally wouldn't deal with in your everyday life are now pushed. They're forced on you. And so, like, I saw a clip of what she did to Tierra.
Right.
And I don't like how because of Tierra.
I hate that.
I don't like how because of Tierra, whatever struggles Tierra had on the show. I don't give a fuck who was mad at me for how I don't care. I know that I really love my good sis and my intentions were, so I'm never gonna make her feel crazy. Like what she just experienced or what she just heard didn't really happen. Or that she's overthinking. And I didn't like that in that clip. Like
but she's cool on the show now.
And then everybody jumped on Tierra like, oh, it's not that deep. No, it is that deep.
But she's cool on the show right now, though.
That's what I'm talking about. She was on the show and she said something slick to Tierra. And Tierra was like, well, I just want to fuck that bitch up. So I don't like how later on in the clip that I saw, because I don't watch reality TV.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see the clip.
I like how later on in the clip, everybody was like, oh, it's not that deep. Stop making certain shit seem, and then I know Tierra. She really is trying to be a better person. And I know that was people indirectly using her issues against her to say you might be tripping, it's not that deep just because she said who. Let's go back to that, my nigga. Like, and this is what I be trying to tell people. So it's cool for her to get on the internet and post a question that no one would have known was asked of her had she not posted it, only to be petty.
Right.
Given the history.
So
now,
let me ask you this.
But I got to hold it together. Fuck this reunion, bitch, and fuck you. Come here. That's how I would have handled it. Now what?
Okay, Rook, I'm gonna put this back up in a minute. Let me ask you this though. So when it comes down to them, how are they now?
How is who?
Tierra and Alexis.
I don't know.
So you don't talk to them?
I don't talk to anyone.
You talk to anyone from the show?
I do, but I don't talk about Tierra.
Who do you talk to from the show?
Tierra, Masika, Nia, Brooke, Lyrica from time to time. I have Princess, Red. I have no issues with anybody.
Because who did I tell you that I want to talk to?
Tierra.
I want to.
I'm gonna tell you.
I want to talk to Tierra because I feel like Tierra, she missed her mark on life with everybody. I feel like people should actually support her, and I hate the fact that she missed that.
First of all, from the clips
Brooke is another person too. Like, I love me some Brooke Valentine. Brooke Valentine is one of my favorite people in the world. I listen to her shit every day.
I love Brooke. I love Brooke as a person. I love how Marcus handles Brooke from the little that they do share.
Is he treating her good now?
Huh?
Is he treating her good now?
Marcus has always treated that woman great.
On the show, it didn't look like that.
On the always their team, they are a team, and that's what I'm gonna say about that.
No, I'm saying on the show, it didn't look like
And
that.
they are a team.
Okay.
Even on the show, they are a team.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that he is, because Brooke is. I love Brooke.
Always has on and off. They
so
are.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that part.
Yeah, they're a team on and off camera always.
Okay. I got a super chat. It says, "Can we talk about the trial from the last week of your thoughts, Moniece, with Megan and Tori?"
I made my thoughts very, very clear. Here's what I feel. I feel like everybody remove your emotions. I feel like, yeah, everybody likes to hoot and holler, protect Black women and blah, 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 blah. But niggas is sometimey, wishy-washy, choosy. They pick and choose.
About the Black woman shit?
Huh?
About the Black woman stuff, right?
Protect Black women. Motherfuckers pick and choose who they want to protect and under what circumstances.
Okay.
So here's how I feel. We as a community and a society are very hypocritical, judgmental, and we're not helping or healing or supportive of one another consistently or cohesively. We pick, we choose.
Right. Nobody
can say anything, to their favorite. So for everybody who's a Meg favorite, I can't say I should not have an opinion about that. Anybody who's a Glorilla fan, I should never be able. I'm not able to express, right?
Yes.
But the world can beat me down. Deadbeat. You failed your Black son. So it's just, so I lead with that because I really don't give a fuck how people feel about how I feel about it. I said what I said, and to quickly, just glaze over what I said. If you remove your emotions, there was enough reasonable doubt. Period.
Wait, what did you say about the whole Tory? I don't know what you said.
I said, if you remove your emotions, there was enough reasonable doubt for him not to have been convicted or found guilty on all 3 charges. I thought at the very most, we were going to see a guilty verdict on the negligence charge, the 3rd one that they slapped on at the very last minute.
So after it happened, what do you think?
I did not think we were going to see guilty on all 3. There was just too much reasonable doubt. There was an underwhelming amount of evidence. Hard evidence, physical evidence, genetic and DNA profile evidence. I feel like there were too many games that were being played. I feel like there were too many politics involved. And I feel like, when I made my post and said the system failed yet another Black man and this shit is sick, I meant that shit from my soul. And let me tell you the fuck why.
Okay, that's all I want to hear.
All of the underwhelming evidence, there was no legal or just basis, in my personal opinion, for that type of verdict. Period. You are talking about.
Let me ask you a question real quick. So you knew that he shot her, right? Did you know that?
Who said that?
That was evidence that he shot her. He shot her. Real shit, he shot her. Now, are you not believing that part?
Not at all.
Okay, well then, go ahead with what you're saying.
Not at all.
I'm not going to change what you believe.
But let me tell you why.
Okay.
Let's start with the first fact. She wasn't shot by anybody. He was injured by a bullet that ricocheted off the pavement and fragmented. Let's start with that. Let's also start with the fact that a foot, just like a hand, a phalange, thousands of ligaments, blood vessels, tiny bones. Your feet support all your body weight. You could lose a pinky toe. What happened in Harlem Nights when Eddie Murphy shot Della Reese's toe off? She came back in crutches, right? Because her body can't. If that had been a real life scenario, your body can't support your feet can't support your body weight. That's where all your balance comes from.
Right.
That's 1. 2.
Let me just say something real quick, because y'all, I don't want y'all to judge what Moniece is saying. Like, this is her opinion, and that's it.
Watch.
So that's how you believe. That's what it is. Period. I'm not doing nothing different.
I'm not against anybody who feels differently.
There's people that are believing what you're saying. There are people who are not, and I'm like,
and that's okay. We can. This is what I want us as a community to be able to do: have conversations, agree, disagree, or agree, or maybe you provide me with another perspective. Here's my perspective. That's
Okay.
number one. Number two,
Okay.
any bullet when you are actually shot leaves
Mhm.
a burn mark,
Mhm.
GSR,
Mhm.
entry wound,
Mhm.
and if that bullet comes out, leaves an exit wound. She didn't have an entry wound. She didn't have an exit wound. She had stitches. She didn't have to have surgery. She was in the club a week later with a boot on her foot, no crutches.
Well, every bullet doesn't have an exit wound though. So
I just said the ones that do exit have an
yeah.
exit. Some are lodged in the brain forever. Some are
Yeah.
lodged in the spine forever. Some
Yeah.
are too close to the heart to be removed, so they leave
So
it.
that makes sense. But go
But what
ahead.
I'm saying is a foot. This is a
Mhm.
foot. I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck how much of an Amazon that bitch is. A foot can't be no thicker than this. Where she was claimed she was shot.
As come Marty said, I love MONIECE. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Thank you. Where she claimed she was shot was the Achilles, bro. That was the back of her foot. That skin is too thin for there not to be an exit wound if you got shot.
Right.
And then you were in the club 2 weeks later in a boot. And then 3 weeks after that, you're in rehearsal, full blown, rocking on your knees from a squatting position. Nobody
Okay.
that is shot is able to do that. So you were not shot. You were shot at. And
Mhm.
here's where people don't like, again, refusal to listen. You were shot
Mhm.
at, and that did not, you didn't deserve that either. I never said she did. What I
You
said
never
was
did. Yeah, you
you
never
were
did.
shot at, the bullet ricocheted, fragmented, and you were hit by bullet fragments. That is true. I don't negate that. And whoever
Mhm.
did that should pay. But the shooter got immunity. Let's talk about it.
You talking about Kelsey?
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Okay, so let's talk about some things. So, when the dad went about Rock Nation, how did you feel about that?
I feel like there are I'm a huge Beyonce fan. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
stan.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like, from just having grown up in
Oh,
this.
listen. Somebody sent me a super chat. They said, "When can we expect the Slaughter Slays an album?"
So the book the pre-sale link for the book goes live January 9th. I'm trying to align my surgery with the season finale and my healing from the surgery and my book tour and my album release for the series finale of my show. So we're trying to do that so that we can air that in almost as close to real time as possible. So I will have those dates for you guys by the middle of January. Back to what I was saying though about this.
All right, go ahead.
I think that having grown up in this business and there's so many politics that I get to see from the inside, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what the politics are like over at Rock Nation. I don't know how Jay-Z runs his corporation or conglomerate. I don't know. None of us do, the inner workings of their marriage, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so again, that takes me right back to the Tory and Meg and Kelsey situation.
Mm-hmm.
Had Meg just shut up? Had you just shut up?
Okay.
Because everything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law and was.
Yeah.
And you tainted your own case. From the minute you went live and said, Tori shot me. And here's what I really believe. I don't think she knew who shot her.
She said that though.
She said, okay,
She
so
said
you said
that.
that. You said your back was turned. And by all the physical evidence, including the injury site, that was accurate. You don't
But she said that though. I think the problem was is that
know.
when it came down to it, somebody shot her.
That is
But
true. No,
but
somebody
Kelsey and Tori could not get it together.
Somebody shot at her. And let's be very, very, very fucking clear.
No, they shot her.
No, they shot at her. She wasn't shot.
No, she got shot.
No, she got shot at.
Oh, okay.
She was injured.
Go ahead.
That's for
I'm listening.
friend. Come on now. I just broke it down. If I shoot at the ground and the bullet fragments and hits you, you were not shot. You were injured as a result of me negligently discharging a firearm. Now, if I walk up to your foot and at your Achilles heel tendon and I click clack and pull the trigger,
Mm-hmm.
It enters and exits, and you got GSR, and you have a burn wound from the barrel of that gun or the entry wound from that bullet, then you were shot. And if it were me, I was shot at. Nobody walked up to me and shot me. And if I'm listen, she claims she a G and she know how to fight. Bitch, didn't nobody motherfucking shoot me. Nigga shot at me and missed.
Well, she is a G. She's a G.
Okay, well then tell it like
savage, attitude, nasty.
Somebody shot at me and missed. Period. Didn't nobody shoot me. Yeah, real hottie shit. That's how
it's hottie shit. It's real hottie shit.
Big hottie shit. Okay, I would have been all in it. Nobody. Yeah, nigga shot at me and missed.
Now let me ask you this: do y'all have an issue? You and Megan have an issue?
No.
I'm asking because I want people to understand, like, y'all don't have any of this.
I have no dog in this race. I just watched like everybody else, listened like everybody else, formed an opinion like everybody else, and it just doesn't fall in line with what everyone else feels and thinks my opinion should fucking be. And my thing is, I would have been all over the internet, like I said. I would have been like, yeah, but some motherfucker shot at me and didn't hit me, bitch. I would have been getting my street justice. Let me get my lick back another fucking way, because I'm the Stallion, nigga. I am not about to let nobody think that they got the best of me. And I'm little old me, and I'm still like that.
Well, I'm asking because I want people to understand, like, you're not saying it like you're friends with them or anything. Like, this is just your opinion. So I want to ask the real questions.
It's just my opinion. These are my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions.
Yeah.
Listen.
But she is a savage and attitude is nasty. I'm okay with that part. I like that part. So, if that's true, would you recant what you said?
If what's true?
That really happened.
If somebody could physically prove it, then yeah. I would. And I would apologize. I would eat her ass.
Not your ass.
She's still big and fine. Ain't nothing changed about that. Girl, come here. No. I'm sorry, baby. Forgive me. Come here, baby.
For me personally, I don't think that she lied.
I
don't think that she lied at all. I think that she told the truth.
I think
as a black woman in the industry, maybe you can relate, maybe you can. I don't know. But I think as a black woman in the industry, it's hard.
I can't relate. Listen, let me tell you something about me.
Okay.
I can't relate to being shot at because it's never happened.
No, I'm not talking about the shot part. I was saying as a black woman, when they're paying you as a liar, that's different.
Oh yeah, listen. I'm not saying again. She was injured. That is true. And she was
injured how, MONIECE? Injured how?
By a bullet fragment. And she was injured because someone discharged a fire weapon. So
you don't believe at all that she was shot at?
You're not listening to me. You're doing to me what everybody else says.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. What do you believe?
Friend, I have said she was injured because someone pulled out a gun and shot her. Okay. That happened. Mm-hmm. And as a result, she was injured by that. And I've also publicly said several times, I don't give a fuck how much of a two-timing bitch she is. Mm. She did not deserve to be shot at.
That's the problem.
What? She didn't deserve to be shot at just because she kept fucking all her friends.
That's the problem right there. So it's like...
She didn't. She didn't deserve that.
No, but you keep us. It's the in-between part for me.
No, it's just because
it is the in-between part for me.
Meg, forgive me. I'll still eat your pussy.
Wait, what you saying?
I said, Meg, forgive me. I'll still eat your pussy. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? Like, the problem is, holler at me, Meg. I'll do you right. And like, we could talk about it. But the other side of that is like, you don't.
No, I can't.
Multiple things can be true at once. What happened was
they can be. That's very true.
Okay, so look, she was shot at. That resulted in her being injured. She did not deserve that just because she kept fucking all her best friends' men. And
so let's talk about what they've said really happened. They said that Tori was trying to mess with the Jenner girl. What's her name?
Kylie.
He already messed with Kelsey. and Meg was effing everybody that Kelsey was dealing with, right?
Yes.
Let's say that's real. Okay, let's say it's real.
Mm-hmm.
Why would that be a problem?
What?
Why would that be a problem?
Why would what be a problem?
That Megan went behind her because, first of all, Kelsey wasn't even the person that people even knew. It was Megan. So why would Kelsey be the problem?
So because the world doesn't know my best friend like that?
No, I'm asking. I'm saying that people didn't know her, so Megan will be the bigger person. Like, okay, Megan's fucking everybody that Kelsey does. So wait, so let's rewind this. So Kelsey's your friend? Because let's deal with that. Let's deal with that. Can we deal with that part?
First of all,
Can we deal with that?
I'm dealing with it. First of all,
So if Kelsey's your friend, is that true?
is what true?
That Megan was fucking everybody after Kelsey.
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's so let's say that okay, that's true. Okay. But why is Megan fucking them after her a problem? I want to know that.
I'm gonna wait for you. Is that done? You ready for
Yeah, I'm really done with that. I want to know the answer to that.
Okay. You got a best friend, right?
I do.
What's your best friend's name?
I mean, he's not really my best friend.
All right, you and
But
Bowen.
I'm actually dating his man right now, and I don't want to say his name, but I'm dating his man right now. So say that. Let's go there.
What?
There's a guy who says he's my best friend. He's not my best friend, but he says that. So were they best friends?
Okay, child. We gonna remove you.
I want to ask you that. Were they really best friends?
Watch this. My best friend is
Mhm.
Kia. Her name.
Okay.
One of my best friends' name is Kia, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, if Kia introduced me to Tory Lanez,
Mm-hmm.
and I start smashing Tory,
Right.
and then I get COVID and I have to go back home to my grandma in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
And while I am in Alabama, Kia starts smashing Tory. That's foul, because what that means is I'm your best friend, Kia, but you're not my best friend. That's a lack of loyalty, and that's a problem. So don't call me your best friend, because
But that's my real question though. Were they really best friends?
It don't matter because in Kelsey's mind, they were really best friends.
But have they had that conversation though?
What?
Have they had that conversation about being best friends?
I'm just telling you from the outside. That's a lack of loyalty.
No, I'm saying from them.
Let me tell you something. We don't know what conversations they had. What we know is what they put out to the world. And
so they might not have been best friends.
They were best friends. So all we can go based off of is what you give us.
Right.
We don't know what kind of conversations they had. So this is what I'm saying. And this is why everybody needs to just start thinking objectively. None of us were there that night that the incident took place. None of us were there.
Now, I don't change the facts on that.
None of us were there the night that Kelsey slept with the baby. And then after that Meg slept with the baby. None of us were there the night that Meg introduced Kelsey and Tory, and then Kelsey and Tory slept together, and then Kelsey got COVID and went back to Texas, and Meg started smashing him. None of us were there when Ben Simmons and Kelsey smashed, and then after that, allegedly, all of this is allegedly, that Meg then came back and smashed behind her. We weren't there. What we have been privy to and what we have been present for is these women on the internet calling each other best friends. Right. So regardless of what conversations they've had privately, we are forming our opinions, which we are allowed to do. We are sharing our thoughts, which we are allowed to do based off of what they presented us with.
But I never formed my opinion on that because I don't think that Megan and Kelsey were best friends for real. That's my own personal opinion.
I think Kelsey was Meg's best friend. I don't think Meg was Kelsey's best friend.
I agree with you on that.
Meg.
I will agree with you on that.
Holler at me, Meg.
What? What'd you say?
But Meg, holler at me. Everything, baby. Like a tree.
Because it doesn't make sense for me. about the whole situation?
Child, we gonna leave
Megan
this.
was the bigger star.
I don't give a fuck about stardom. It's about
It's
humanity.
not even about stardom. It's about the fact that it's about the fact that of how this worked out. And I'm like, at the end of the day, it wouldn't matter to me.
That's crazy. If my best friend start fucking all my niggas, we gotta fight. And I might have to and watch this.
Okay.
I might actually shoot you. Now
Huh?
let's talk. I said,
say it again. Say it again.
I said I might actually have to shoot my best friend. Let's talk about it.
Is that your best friend though? If you had to shoot him?
Is it my best friend if he was fucking everybody behind my back?
Is it your best friend you had to shoot them?
Is I wouldn't have to if you were acting like my best friend.
Monique, is it my best friend I had to shoot them?
Is it my best friend if you are the reason for the penalty? Were you my best friend? Because the reason you got shot is because of you. And you being disloyal, and now I'm in this car, and I gotta find out.
But she didn't find out until afterwards, though.
You fucking the third.
She didn't find out afterwards.
That's the point. And the way that it was done was distasteful and hurtful.
I think that she did shoot her. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, if I'm Kelsey, bitch, and I got an unregistered firearm, bang, bang, pow, pow, since you want to be funny. Dance, bitch.
I shouldn't have talked to you tonight. This is a mess. This is a mess.
I want to see you in the middle of St. Nichols Canyon. Dance. Dance, because you was dancing for the D. Dance.
Did he say dance, bitch, dance?
Kiki, dance.
You think he said dance, bitch, dance?
I think she did. I think Kelsey did. I'm saying
Kelsey said it?
I'm Kelsey. I'm shooting you.
MONIECE.
Don't play.
We see each other. We see each other.
Okay, Mimi. Yeah, we do.
We see each other.
Yeah, and in the middle of Nichols Canyon Road. Damn.
I don't think that Tori ever said that. I think that Kelsey said that.
That's what I just said. I don't think he said
No,
that.
that's why I said we see each other.
Oh yeah. I think Kelsey shot her.
Yeah. But whatever the judge said, that's what happened.
I think Kelsey shot at her.
So do you think that Tori shot her?
Mm-mm. I think one or two things happened.
Kelsey shot at her, but do you think that Tori shot her?
No. I think that Kelsey shot at her because according to eyewitness testimony, the short man, was still in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Saw what he now knows to be a muzzle flash, what he then at the time thought was a firework, go off by the girl, Kelsey. So I think that Kelsey was like pop, 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 which would explain the audio. 3 pops and then a pause and 2 more. I think Meg is a big bitch. So I think that's why the eyewitness described the security guard as violently trying to break up the fight.
Wait.
And then
make it make sense. Said, have you seen Tori without the lace? Why is that a question?
Listen,
I don't know.
I've never met Tori.
Have you ever met Kelsey?
No.
Okay.
I literally have no personal stake or association
in any of them. So let's make sure that that's a thing.
Yeah, so I don't have any. I don't know Tori. I've never met Tori. I've never worked with Tori. Same with Meg. Same with Kelsey. I don't.
I want to make sure that's a thing because I want people to be like, "Oh, MONIECE said no, we're good here." So this is all based off of how you feel.
Not even how I feel, what I saw and what I heard. I formed an opinion, an unbiased opinion on what was presented to the public.
From what we all saw?
Yes. Y'all formed an opinion based off of what you saw. Y'all formed y'all's opinion. Based off of the same shit that I saw, I formed my opinion. Too much reasonable doubt. Moving the fuck along, okay? Meg, get at me.
I feel like you shot her, but we're going to move on. Is that the last question that we had? Somebody asked, how's your relationship with your mother? Oh no, they asked, how do you feel about the Zeus Network?
Ooh.
The Zeus Network.
I love Lemmy. I love Natalie. I love Daryl.
Would you go and do a show on there? The next question was about your mom, but
No,
let's talk about that.
I have a book coming out called Mayhem, a memoir to mental health, and
Well, that was my last question about the book.
I'm about to tell you. So
Go
people
ahead.
know about my mother. I wrote a book called Mayhem, a memoir to mental health, and all of my personal. Here's the thing: everybody's always like, "Oh, you be online, you be saying too much, you this and you that." Well, I got paid for it. So you want to know? You want to know? You want to know about my bodily business, my familial business, my financial business, my mental wellness or lack thereof, co-parenting, personal and interpersonal and love relationships. It is all in the book.
Okay.
The first chapter is free. You can go to mentalhealthmemoir.net. You can sign up and you can download the first chapter for free.
There you go.
And that first chapter slightly details. Yeah.
You given us a lot tonight.
I have, friend.
I enjoy you so much, friend.
I love you, friend. We're gonna talk off the nigga net because you
We're definitely going to do that.
I've had more lemonade than I have Jameson, but I am approaching. I'm starting to feel a little woo.
I got so much more to drink, and we're going to talk after this.
Okay, well, everybody can find me on.
Wait. Talk about the music though that's coming.
It's very homo. Hey, Meg.
When is it coming?
I don't know. I'm trying to have my surgery first, heal first, book tour, and then my teeth too, so that when Meg slides into my DMs, I can have pearly whites to do.
Are you gonna collab with Meg?
No, she don't. She probably don't like me, but I'm. Look it. We could collab.
You should collab. You should collab with Meg.
Man.
You should collab with Meg.
Uh-huh.
You should collab with Meg.
Suffocate me.
Huh?
She could suffocate me.
Why would she hate you?
I said she could suffocate me.
Oh, you're nasty.
Mother me, mother. You know that store, Big and Tall. She big and tall and fine. You know what I'm saying?
That's why. But why you gotta be so? I cannot.
I'm sure her thighs for real. Like
Megan Thee Stallion is an awesome person. I would love for y'all to have a collaboration.
She'll never collab with me. Let me tell you right.
If I could talk to her, I would love to talk to her about collabing with you.
Child, then you should DM her.
I will.
Or her man.
Well, don't say it to me right now. Like, let me do what I do. It's. I mean, I know what I can do.
Big party.
What they said. That's the question I would.
It's all in the book.
I can't even reach it because I'm drunk.
Okay.
That's the question I would like to know. What happened with her? Oh, her baby. You said it already.
No, I didn't.
You just said another baby?
No, I said it's all in the book.
That's what you said.
Oh, yeah, it's all in the book.
That's what I'm saying. So you already said it.
Y'all have receipts in this book. Y'all have all kind of stuff in this book. And then I want my apology too.
I feel like, with me asking questions with you, that's something I didn't want to talk to you about at all. But if you have something that you got going there, then that's your thing. I never want to ask that.
No. And you know why? Like, people are going to hate me, and that's fine. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people aren't going to understand or, oh, her mom was telling the truth. No. And that's why it was very important for me to provide receipts. Because, at the end of the day, I'm not going to say anything else about it.
But how's you and your mom's relationship at this point?
Read the book. Okay.
Read the book, y'all.
And if you need a glimpse, like I said, the first chapter is free. I talk about that in the very first chapter.
Well, that's what it is. Because they were asking me that. I was like, I really don't even ask that because that seems very.
All that matters is that my son has an amazing relationship with my parents. And
That's it. That's it. I got you. I got you, friend. I got you.
thank you,
That's
Drunky.
it. That's it.
That's it. That's all.
That's it.
Okay, so are you dating?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Can we just have like a? Can we just?
You gonna get into my business now?
We just chat for like 5 more minutes?
Sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Am I dating? Maybe.
Mm. Do I know the person?
No.
No. Is it big?
Huh?
Is it big?
Is it who?
Big.
Maybe. A little like big. It might be like big. What? Maybe.
Some preparatory lessons. I need some prep lessons because I'm into that now.
We'll talk about it when we get up to live.
No, I want to talk about here because I want to know, do any of the women in here?
There's a lot of women here.
I'm saying, do they,
They know about me being gay, yes.
Not that.
Oh, what you talking about?
I'm talking about, do they like backdoor?
Oh.
Can they give
Do y'all backdoor in the chat? Put a 1 in the chat if you backdoor, put a 2 in the chat if you do not.
And if you do, can y'all give me some tips to prep?
I can give you those.
I know you tried to give me some yesterday, and I was like, "What is that?" But I want to know from the lady.
Look, this is my friend. She's laughing at you. Yeah, put a 1 in the chat. It said,
oh, that's my homegirl, Alicia.
Everybody's saying no.
Oh, alone in this? Oh, that's tragic.
They all saying no.
Oh my God, y'all! The last time.
Do you do that?
Yeah, and the
last. Oh no, yeah, we did talk about that. We talked about that.
My booty hole is split.
But you gotta do it the right way though.
Okay, but here's the thing.
We've already talked about this, Moniece.
Yeah, we did. So I just want to ask the ladies because that's different.
They're all saying no. There's one person who said yes.
Whatever, I don't care. I'll be a Lone Ranger.
This person said they said yes.
Okay, cool, great. Bye. I'll get lessons somewhere else. I don't care.
Take them from me. I got
it from you. But you know, I'm also toxic.
It doesn't matter if you're toxic or not.
I'm talking about I like gang, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
the cleaning out part is the part that means the most.
I'm not talking about my booty hole is toxic, sir. I'm talking about like my relationship mindset right now is toxic. Yeah, like I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm.
I'm missing what you're asking. Then what are you asking?
I asked the question already, friend. Bye.
You said something different.
No, I didn't. We moved on from that, and then I was talking about something totally different.
I missed that second question. I really missed that part.
Right.
Yo, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
We will see you guys the next time. Well, I will see you guys the next time.
How come I couldn't see the comments?
You can.
Oh my God!
You can't see them.
This whole time.
You see where it says comments on the right side?
No, I didn't know.
It's been the entire time.
I wasn't there. I said, Kosher Cat. My friend talking about, please don't start. I'm so mad I didn't see
They've been there the entire time.
That girl, no. My friend, no.
Y'all, it wasn't my fault. She didn't.
I didn't know, y'all. I'm not technologically savvy. You know what I'm saying?
If you would have asked me, I would have been like, they're on the right side.
Yeah, thanks, Frey. Because you know I'm a little slow, but it is what it is. You wanted me to be in
the motherfucking goings with whatever that name is said.
I mean, I'm so mad because I would have been answering questions this whole damn time.
They've been asking questions the whole time,
and I didn't know.
We got a little bit of time left. You got to go.
It's
up to you.
I got to go to Best Buy, but I don't have to be there until 8.
All right, so let's give them 10 minutes. Can we give them 10 minutes?
We give them 10 minutes. I'll ask whatever they want outside of my book and body.
All right, we got 10 minutes. Ask Monique whatever. You want me to drop the link? What do you want me to do?
What link?
So they can come up on the panel or just ask.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Ask me in person.
Yes. All right. So let me drop the link.
Someone said, girl,
bam. So there we go. The link is dropped. Y'all can come up and ask questions. I want to say I love you so much.
I love you, friend. And
like,
cheers. I was trying to toast to you in the beginning, and you left me hanging.
Let's toast now.
Cheers. Okay.
I love you so much, man. Like, you mean the world to me. And thank you, Toria, for the super chat.
Great interview, SoDeb. You guys, you know I have a Cash App too. Feel free.
I do have Cash App.
No, I'm telling them. I'm telling them that I have a Cash App. I like bourbon.
Oh, you have one?
Friend, you sent me.
Oh, I sure as fuck did. Hold on. Let me post yours.
Yeah, post mine because I like bourbon. And Christmas was yesterday.
Let me post yours.
What day is it today? Is it Tuesday? Oh my God.
What is it? It's Tuesday.
It's Slaughter Slays. I'm over here passing.
Wait, he just texted to me.
He's really
drunk. I'm drunk as fuck. Y'all.
How were you drinking before? Were you drinking before this?
I was drinking, as you said, we won't be drinking. I'm drinking with you.
Yeah, because what happened was you got to tell them the history, friend. Because what happened was that when I went, so the day he's talking about when we first met and I came to do the interview and I had to leave, so Scrap could blow my back out. He was offering me mimosas and stuff, and I didn't even drink. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just out here fucked up. Hey, yes.
Hey, boo. Hey, Monique.
All right, so I got you. I got another person in the background. So what's up, princess?
Now, you know, you're the only person I get up here looking all ugly for, okay? Because you see me first thing in the morning.
Toria, I'm on your way, but go ahead, princess.
So I get to ask the messy questions, okay? First of all, is you out there eating ass, Monique?
Okay, so I have one.
Okay, because my friend up there said
what the fizz up when that's at first.
It's a prerequisite for sex is that you must be able to eat ass.
Who said that?
What you eating? What did you eat Fizz's ass? That's what we want to know.
No.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
Did he eat your ass?
No.
Okay, but why not? Y'all had a baby. So what do you think about his OnlyFans?
I don't have any thoughts about it.
What about that mushroom head? Like, how was that?
Well, my child is home. Can we not?
Oh, okay. We saw.
How was that mushroom
head? I don't remember.
That was the best answer because after a while you just don't remember.
That's real life, and that's what I've been trying to get people under 13 years.
You don't remember after a while.
I probably forcefully. Remember when I said I've been learning in trauma therapy that I'm the type of person that when a situation becomes too emotionally traumatic for me, I'll suppress it and forget it. So that whole situation was a lot of emotional trauma for me in real life. I think I just blocked a lot of this stuff out and just kind of forgot. And that was definitely one of them because you have to understand that act led to a child and that child, you know, then it was custody about.
I'm a whisper. Right. Can I whisper?
No.
Look, my real question was, you said you don't watch reality TV.
I do not.
So how did you end up being on Love and Hip Hop?
I was watching it prior to me being on the show. After season 3 of Hollywood, I stopped watching reality TV altogether. I would tap into the Housewives from time to time, but now if I don't see it on social media, I don't see it at all.
I'm actually going to post our interview that I had before when she talked about that.
Okay, because I want to say, why was that traumatic? Is that traumatic as well?
Mm-hmm. Y'all get the show once a year. I don't think people realize too, like first and foremost, we only get a 2-month break. We film for 9 to 10 months. And y'all only get it once a year. We start we start one season before the year is up. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we'll go 10 months. We get November and December off. First week of January, we start pre-production. Before we're done filming, New York is back filming. Before they're done filming, Atlanta's filming. Before they're done filming, Miami's filming. Before they're done filming, we're filming already. So we go to air long after we've been filming. We film the reunion before we're done airing. And then we get 2 months off. So we go to air before we're done filming. We film the reunion before we're done airing. Then we get 2 months off and then we go right back. So we don't get a break. Truth be told. So niggas is doubling down and we're fed the fuck up. Like, really? We had December, November and December off.
Yeah, and MONIECE is not going to the family reunion.
I didn't say that. I said the check is right and they gonna let me fight.
What does the check look like?
It needs to look like at least my parting episodic payment.
I need you to be on the family reunion. I literally want you to be on there. I wish you was on when Christy was on.
That's a lot of money.
I wish you was on when Christy was on.
That's a lot of money that I don't think they want to pay.
Yeah, we talked about that because I want to talk to Christy too, but we talked about that already.
Oh, so before I go, because I don't want to hijack your interview, do you regret dating anybody on the show?
$80 for sure. That was actually probably the most painful relationship and breakup I've ever been through. Ever.
That's what our interview was about, AD.
No, it wasn't about her. She was part of it, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying
because at that time I was coming to grips with the fact that she had made it very clear that I was trash. She wasn't coming back. I used her for a storyline.
She was lying, yeah.
And then that I should move on. And that was the 6th time that, we had split up. And so I was like over it and that enter scrap. And then when the super trailer for the Atlanta season that I was on, which I think was Atlanta season 8, when that aired, she unblocked me on my birthday and started FaceTiming me like incessantly. And then I was already here in LA filming season 6 of Hollywood. And so I was 1 week in LA, 1 week in Atlanta. I would film 1 week there when I didn't have my son and he was with his dad. And then I would film 1 week here. And my birthday is March 4th. And so I always remember when we actually start filming in the field because it's always the week of my birthday. And because the season is so new and they haven't figured out who they want to place where, I never got to celebrate my birthday on the show because that was always, so January starts pre-production. We don't actually start filming in the field until March. So remember how I told you all the shows overlap? Hollywood had started their pre-production. Meanwhile, we weren't done filming Atlanta. We hadn't even gotten to the reunion yet. So I was back and forth 1 week here, 1 week there for a smooth, damn near 3 months. We didn't film that reunion for Atlanta until April. And we were a month in the field in Hollywood. And she had just come back to the relationship. And then I was like, I give it 12 weeks before you're out the door again. And it was literally 12 weeks in 1 day. And that was it.
Wow.
And I really feel like that was because I wanted to know, like everybody had kept, even people inside my family who are never going to admit it, they kept telling me from day one, she's an opportunist, she's this, she's that, she's using you, she doesn't want to be at her corporate job anymore, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no. So I tested the theory and I kept her off season 6 of Hollywood and she was gone in 12 weeks. She blamed it on the relationship with Scrap because she asked if we had slept together. I lied and I said no. She ended up going through my computer and all that. And if I had to do it over again, I would have lied because I would have lied again because you did exactly what I thought you were going to do. You tried to sell those messages to the blogs.
Mm.
And it's always her leaving, not me. She was in a full-blown relationship that sixth breakup. Scrap was like, Scrap encouraged me to go back and figure it. And when she came back into the picture, it was Scrap that was like, work that out. I know you really, 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 really love her. And so nobody ever said anything negative about her, like within my friend circle. You know what I mean? So if I had to do it, and so my whole other thing was, I told her when she came back that time, go find the premarital counselor. If you really, and that'll show, and that'll tell me all I need to know. I would have never carried a secret like that into a marriage, ever. But I also needed a space where I knew I was going to be heard.
I just posted
because she didn't tell me about the girl she was in a full-blown relationship with until she was mad at me about something else, and she used that to hurt me.
Mm.
And I could have fired back with the scrap shit, but I didn't. I held on to that, and I was like, nope, not going to meet you there. I'll meet you in fucking premarital counseling. She never presented one therapeutic option. I did. I went and found the premarital counselor. We did one session. She didn't want to go back.
I'm sorry that you went through that. But thank you for answering my questions. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Love you, boo.
Can we get
What's up, Toria? I just posted your cash up in my chat too.
Oh, thank you.
Great
CashApp.
interview, SoDeb. You always get the good interviews that we want to hear. The people we want to hear from.
I'll be trying.
MONIECE, you're a very beautiful woman. I always had your side in the blogs, chatting up a storm. No, it's not MONIECE's biz. It's not her. She's a great mom. I want to know, I think I missed it. When is your book coming out?
The pre-sale link goes live again on January 9th.
January 9th. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be able to get that on Amazon.
Is this the name of it?
Where?
Right here it says the name of the upcoming book is Mayhem and Mental Health Memoir.
Yes, that is the name of the book. I actually, you know what? I know that it'll be distributed in multiple places. I have to ask my publisher exactly where, but I know that my first press release for this is January 9th, the day that the link goes back live. So I'll be posting that on my backup Instagram page and my Twitter. I want to get a little more, information. So yeah.
Okay, I can't wait.
I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for coming up here, talking with everybody and giving Deb the interview. And I hope you do the family reunion show. I really want to see you back on TV. But I don't want to see you there if it's going to be mentally draining for you.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm in a healthy enough space to really do what, I think they're genuinely trying to do, which is mend fences and show, people of color in a healthier light. And we've all complained about it and fought for it so long. So I definitely don't want to be the one to come along. And because I'm not whole or healed or in a space mentally where I'm able to hear people out, genuinely forgive people the way that I would want them to hear me and forgive me, then I would rather not participate until I feel I can.
Right. Yeah. Well, congratulations on everything you're doing. And I wish you much continuous success. And I started to say sex. Now I'm too old to be saying that word. But God bless you, and may God continue blessing you.
Thank you so much. God bless you too, and I appreciate the support.
Thank you, Tori.
Bye, SoDeb. Thanks, SoDeb.
No problem.
Aw, I love her.
All right, y'all. So that was it for the people who was coming up. Unless anybody else wants to come up. Other
I
than
got
that,
one more in me.
You got one more in you?
One more in me, and I hope it's fun and lighthearted.
Ain't nobody else coming up, so we can just end it.
Okay.
But we're good. We're good. We're good. I appreciate you so much, friend.
Love you, friend.
Like, real talk, I love you to death. And I'm so happy that you came and engaged with me today.
It was all thanks to you and your libation cash app.
And I made it back on YouTube, so it don't even matter.
I like YouTube. I just gotta learn how to listen to it. I mean,
we're gonna work on that part.
I gotta learn how to use it because I have 72,000.
We're gonna work on that together.
Okay.
I need you to use your YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta help me.
I got you on that. But I want to thank everybody who joined us today for this live. We're about to get out of here.
Yes, child. Let me go make pizza or something for my kid.
This was an amazing time. Thank you for sharing everything with us today.
Thank y'all. Okay, so somebody said, can you post Momo's IG and Twitter? My IG is MONIECE Slaughter _ backup page. My Twitter is Callie's World, KALISWORLD. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to change that once VH1 had me verified, and that is the name.
Wait. We didn't even talk about this. Are you gonna get your Instagram back?
We did talk about it, and I said I'm not gonna tell nobody. I'm not gonna talk about it publicly because I don't want anybody hating.
Okay, my mom says they got you.
She would make good money on YouTube. Yeah. Well, until then, feel free to cash at me. Christmas was just passed. I love bourbon. Ding. But until then, okay, I love y'all. I love you, friend.
Are we out? Are we out?
We are out.
Can I end this live?
Yes, please do.
Don't go anywhere. I'm about to end this live. Y'all, I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. And we out. Hold on, wait, where's my junkie. Okay, here goes. All right, we out.